Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The iconic underwater base builder exploration game Subnautica now has a sequel. This is Subnautica 2, and we are starting out on an entirely new world, a different planet with different underwater challenges to explore. Now, we have, in very similar fashion to the first game, arrived on an escape pod. The methods of arriving here do indeed differ slightly, but we've got to find out what the heck is going on, and we've got to get reconnected to our, I guess, to our compatriots. Now, there's a few differences between this game already and the first one. A couple of things to bear in mind. We now have adaptations, and we are going to be able to adapt our body over the course of the game, which is very, very exciting indeed. What have we got here? We have got a couple of resources. We are going to need a whole bunch of food in order to survive. We're going to need to pick up a few fishes. We're going to need to see if we can try and get a few resources. And we're just going to have a little exploration, I think. What do we got here? We got some quartz. Okay. That's cool. All right. This is already looking very, very nice indeed. Okay, I should point out, by the way, that this video has been sponsored by the developer Unknown Worlds, so thank you very much for doing that. You can check out a link to the game, which is available right now in early access, linked down in the description below. Okay, so immediately around our little pod, I mean, what can we see? There's a lot of interesting sort of things. There's a lot of these little crates around as well, which I'm going to keep checking. There seems to be some form of cable leading from somewhere to, okay, over here. We don't have any sort of firm objectives at the moment, other than we just need to explore. We need to try and find our, like, lost colonist, ooh, very strange fish, our, like, lost colonist friends. Colony structure located. Absolutely. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat. Yes, we need to try and do that. What do we got? Oh, not ideal. That's okay. These things are bound to happen. We're going to come across some creepy crawlies that we don't like the look of. So yeah, much like the first game, we've got a little oxygen meter down in the... Oh, what the heck is this? Down in the left-hand corner. We've got some food, hunger, things that we need to consider. Digestive incompatibility. There's a water slug here, which is looking very appetizing right now. But I need to maintain my focus on the building over here. Yeah, let's maybe go right up to the surface before I end up getting completely cream crackered by the lack of oxygen. Okay, what have we got in here? Anything good? Anything juicy? Okay. Flares may start attacking predators. What's a flare? We don't know yet. Right. Anything of interest in here? So you've got no power. Can we power you up from this facility? Power outlet? No. Unfortunately not. What about over here? Also no power. So getting a battery for that facility absolutely looks like a good thing to do. Oh. Hello? Four-Eye, you're quite friendly. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh. Okay, not that friendly, apparently. Yeah, so getting a battery, that'd be pretty decent. There's a branching coral over here. Fine. Right, so if we head back to the life pod here, we can have a little look at the fabricator and see what we have got access to. We've got some basic fins. That's going to require some rubber, a standard air tank, a little bit of titanium, some rubber, and some silver, a survival multi-tool, a scanner, absolutely looks like a important bit of kit to get, an air bladder, okay, emergency, allows us to ascend in an emergency, that's cool. We've got some mild acid, some salvage titanium, Lucifer rot sack. Two of those will allow us to make rubber, so that's going to be kind of cool. Water we can make from water slugs. I like it. And then what do we got? A distraction flare, expendable light source, high likelihood of creature response. Okay, that's good to note, as well as some interstitial components. The basic battery, absolutely, this is maybe something that we need to try and get. I think we're going to get the survival multi-tool printed out first. We're then going to see if we can try and get... Oh, look at that. We can print, we can pin multiple different recipes. I'll do that. I'll immediately turn my water slugs into bottles as well. Very nice. Okay, so far, so good. What have we got here? Yeah, we can customize our Pioneer if we want to. I'm currently playing as, I think it's Felix. This guy here. I'm just going to leave him in default configuration. That seems fine to me. And then there is this thing over here. This is the NOA, the Noetic Advisor Shell. And this is how we kind of like interface with the world around us. And also this little sort of symbol up in the top corner is what will allow us to be notified of more updates. I printed 26 colonists before the sleep day drowned, many more of them than once. It is my purpose to reincarnate you from digital storage. Okay, I'm already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA. Okay, a biobed test. I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Okay, regular reporting may help bring down. Fine. Okay. Standing by to reprint you. Well, that's great. Thank you very much, amigo. I'd be delighted if you were to reprint me. And then survival guide. This isn't Zazura. I thought you should discover that for yourself. Okay, cool, excellent. So we've got our marching orders. Here's what we are going to try and do. I'm going to try and collect a bunch of resources. Oh, what's down here? Anything of interest down here? Is this oxygen? That looks like oxygen to me. Very, very nice. Okay, couple of interesting things down here. These are some sea slugs which we know. Flashlights. Okay, can I do anything with that? No, not at the present moment, but we can break these things open with my titanium. Interesting. Okay, so there's a storage locker as well that we can take up to the surface, presumably, and just leave this around in somewhat convenient locations for us. You know, probably best to do something like that over there. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so I need more of those. Luciferistic. What were they called? These things. Lucifer rot sack, an oily, glowing bulb that has a heartbeat. So I'm gonna go do a little bit of resource collection. The welcome center, we know we've got that. We've got that sorted already, but I'm going to go and collect a whole bunch of resources, including titanium and a whole bunch of other stuff that will allow us to get some basic kit developed, I think. Man, oh man, this really is such a gorgeous world. It feels so fresh. It feels so darn good looking. Oh, I just want to eat it. It really is. Oh, it looks so good. Feels so good. Okay, I've got a bunch of resources. Let's see if I can try and put them to work, shall we? So, fabrication-wise, I picked up some fibrous pulp. That's a coral that I ended up cutting down. That's going to get me some food. Nice, you know, great. Not necessarily super important. Well, food is super important, but not necessarily as important as rubber. Yes, that is absolutely what I am after. Let's get a bunch of rubber on the go. Now, fibers, we're going to have to get to fibers next, and also silver. But that's okay. We could pick up an air bladder if we wanted to, but I don't necessarily think that is something that we want to do. I'll do that, and then where is the recipe for a battery? So in order to get a scanner, which is going to allow me to start scanning some stuff, we need to get some, what was that? Copper and acidic rayon pouch. Okay, well that's fine. We can probably make do with that. Also, a little bit of inventory management here. Let's do this. Let's keep one like one thing of food on us. Water slugs we don't need. Medical gel sack we don't need. Let's keep one water on us, and let's keep one oily salad. Digestive incompatibility. Now, we do have nutrient blocks here, but if we have digestive incompatibility, that is an adaptation that we probably are going to want to try and fix. We've got some signals, fine, blueprints. Yeah, we've looked at all of that. I need to get some fiber mesh as well. In fact, I need... Sorry, no, just 2 fiber, and that's going to be made from the fibrous pulp, which I've already got. Let's pin that over at that side as well, because I think getting basic fins, right? Getting basic fins and... What was the other thing? The standard air tank with a little bit of silver would be glorious. I mean, just the ability to get them... done is just going to allow me to expand my search horizons. Now, something that you need to consider about Subnautica is that biome by biome, there are big differences in the resources that you can collect. So in different parts of the world, I would anticipate that we're going to be able to find different resources. If we go a little bit deeper, we might find something else. There's a lot of these Lucifer things. Holy cow, this looks crazy. This looks amazing. This looks so good. Just wait until some... What the heck is that? Oh, that's like a... It's like a tree thing, like an underwater tree thing. Oh, there's also like a little research outpost down here. Let's go and see if we can try and... Yeah, you're not so friendly, but that's okay. Let's see if we can try and get down here. What have we got? Download? Sure. Fine. Coral Dome. Anything else that I can interact with whilst I have a very limited amount of oxygen down here? Yeah, get that as well. Anything in here? No, but there is this storage facility. Portable locker. Yeah, I think I want to get out of here. Yeah, up to the surface as quickly as we possibly can. Go, 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 go. It's not necessarily super... We do get a little bit of leeway, but yeah, just don't want to chance it. Okay. And some more stuff over there as well that we can consider investigating. Interesting. All right, I'm chuffed with that. This is looking so nice. This is looking so nice. Right, it's a new dawn of a new day. We need oxygen, and I think that I have got most of the required components needed in order to make at least the fins, if not the standard air tank. So, fins, yep, we've already got rubber. Fibers are going to be, what is that? The cooked Geordie. Okay, cool. We can make that, but we still have digestive incompatibility, so that's something that we're going to need to solve in a bit. Fiber, I'm going to try and make a couple of fibers, and that should be enough in order to get the basic fins, which is marvelous. In order to get the battery, by the way, we have one of the two copper required. Copper is found on the roofs of cave systems. So, if I maybe go down here... well, that's not very friendly or hospitable, but maybe we might be able to find some copper around. You're really not wanting me to explore this area, are you? Video game. Yeah, is that copper? That looks coppery. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect. So, yeah, that's enough copper for us to get the job done. Yeah, we might have to take a few little bits of poison to the face, but you know what? For the most part, that's going to allow me to get the battery all together, and with that, the scanner, I believe, which is going to be a pretty major advancement. Right, so what do I need? Battery, yep, let's do it. Nice, and scanner, fantastic. That is excellent, too. Also, I think I can just, like, draw. Nice. Yes. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we can just take resources. We can drag them directly in from the adjacent storage containers, which is really, really quite nice. Also, this medical gel sack just gives me a straight up lovely little bit of health, which is real good. Okay, I've also found a distraction flare. I don't really think that that's a huge or useful priority for us to utilize right now. Yeah, do we want to go and explore this big facility over here? I think we do. Basic fins, silver. Yeah, we still got no idea on how we can nab silver yet. Almost certainly going to be in some cave system or some deeper area that I have yet to explore. But basically every little metal or, you know, quartzy looking... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's quartz. But every quartzy looking area, I'm going to try and... investigate. Every cave system I'm going to go into just so that I can try and figure out where silver lies. Scrap metal as well. That's going to be useful at some point for sure. What's under here? It's going to give me access into this area. Do not go out alone. Okay. Download it. Nice. Anything else? Okay. That's kind of worrying, to be honest with you. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that does kind of that does kind of freak me out. So something is hunting the people that live here. Okay. We're not sure about what that could possibly be, but that's at least some intel. Right, a little bit more exploring. Still need to find the old... Ooh, that looks like a copper deposit there. Yeah, it is indeed. 2 copper seems like a good deal to me. Yeah, I think we're probably going to need to go... That's titanium for sure. Probably going to need to go a little bit deeper to find silver. Unless we get real lucky. That's okay. Let's go and drop some of these resources back at base, and then we're going to go and see if we can try and just dive into the big, deep unknown. Also, I need to unpin some of the recipes. No, that needs to be pinned. That needs to be unpinned. That needs to be unpinned. Air bladder. I think I can probably survive without that. The battery, we're going to need to go as well. And also the fiber. Okay, so it's literally just the standard air tank that we're going to work towards. Just exploring around, seeing if I can try and nab some scans of, well, everything, actually. Metal salvage, flashlights, maybe some habitat builders. There's also, yeah, you look like a bad guy, to be honest. I don't really like the look of you, but I do want to see if I can try and scan that flower over there. Okay, we need to go back to the base in order to get... Also, is this not opened yet? Nutrient block? I'll take that. That's good. Copper wire. Nice. Sure. Wiring kit unlocked. That's what we like to see. Anything else that I need to want to do over here? What the heck is that? A beacon. Okay, if I scan the beacon, that will give me 1/2 of the recipe. That's really nice. A wake maker fragment. We need 3 in order to make that full. Nice. Anything else here? No. Okay, back up to the surface. I love the fact that we've got the scanner. It means that we can unlock a whole bunch of other things as well. Should I try and make a run for the... the big old plant in the middle? I have a funny feeling that you're not going to allow me to do that, but I'm going to try and do it nonetheless. Yeah, you're a little bit... Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So... I will insert my hand into this, and now we will get to see some genetic modification, which is kind of cool. So this is going to allow... There we go. This is going to allow us to digest local flora and fauna, which is pretty cool. Can I do a scanny scan? Scan the angel comb for whatever the heck this is. Interesting. Very nice. Okay, there's a lot of stuff around here. There's also like a little research station, which might have some goodies for us. Scan the habitat builder. Yep, absolutely. Beautiful. And anything else around here that I can scan? I could scan a Titan rock borer. Very nice. I'm still a little bit worried that we're going to get attacked by one of these chumps over here. That being said, so far so good. Still no sign of silver, though. Which is a bit worrying. Oh. Okay. We got a little story filler there. What's down here? No sign of silver. Well, what do we have here? A few more fragments of the wake maker. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't know what that's gonna be. Like some sort of a suit or like bio legs or something like that. What is this? A pebbled sporal? I'll take it. I mean, anything that gives me more intel on the world is super useful. Anything that has, you know, components that I'm able to scan and benefit from, super, super useful. But still no sign of silver. I think we're going to need to go just a little bit deeper in order to find some silver. There's some more quartz. We've got quartz coming out the flippin' wazoo. What do we got here? A jack sponge as well? Okay, I'll take it. Lots and lots of good intel. Well, good news. I found the resources for a flashlight, so getting that up and running now is absolutely an option. Need another acidic rayon pouch. I've already got the copper, so that's going to be fine. There's also, I believe... Oh, no, there's nothing else that we need to deal with. Nothing else that we need to deal with there. The acidic rayon pouches are actually quite easy for us to grab. And in fact... Yoink. There is one down here that we should be able to pick up. Yep, there we go. Can grab a few of them. We can grab the medical gel sack. And what do you know? I think that's good enough. I'll get this whilst we're here. Nice little extra bit of copper. That should be good enough to get a flashlight. Let's, there we go. Go in here. Battery, excellent. And flashlight, boom. And then we'll immediately unpin it because I am so unbelievably switched on. Great. Just like the flashlight. Cool. Okay, I still think I need to go deeper. I've got to go deeper. We really, really, really do. Silver is not showing itself to me, so I think it's time, over the course of the night, I'm going to dive down. I've got a few things in my inventory that I probably want to clear out. I've started to amass a little area. Nutrient, sure, I'll take that. I probably don't need water. Did I leave any additional water down here? No. But I will nab a little bit of extra water just from my storage. Or if I don't have water, we'll just create some water slugs. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, I think we're going to need to go deep. We're going to need to dive down. We will see if we can try and find the elusive and mysterious silver. The real question is, do we want to be going in the direction of the tree? I think I'm going to try. I think the tree is probably further away than I can manage. I also... I'm a little bit worried that we might come across some incredibly big, spooky creatures if we go towards the tree. I don't know if that's the case. I just have a feeling, you know, going towards the big ship in the first game. Well, if you know, you know. And that's maybe not something that we want to... We want to just deal with at right this very second. But then again, I need me some silver. And I'm gonna get it. Oh, I think this is the wake water... The last wake water... The last wake maker fragment. A wall rack? I'll absolutely scan that. That's maybe something that we can use. Yeah, oxygen's a little bit low. However, interestingly, it looks like there's sort of a channel of air here. If we hop into this, that will allow me to go fast. I am gonna absolutely flippin'... Oh my lordy, that's an absolutely amazing sight to... Oh! An absolutely amazing sight to emerge to. However, I really should be a bit more careful, to be honest. What the heck is that? That's like a... Yeah, I'm gonna scan you. You're not a nice creature. Yeah. Okay, well, at least I've got the scan. That's kind of nice. Okay, couple of things learnt over there. First of all, we need to be really careful around these parts. Those nibblers, bad guys. Bad guys. We don't like them. We've got the wake maker, which is nice. We can probably... Actually, we can check the blueprints. We can check the blueprint in here. What is that? Silver, wiring kit, grease, and a battery. That's okay. We still need silver. We're still in need of silver for the oxygen tank anyway, so you know what? That doesn't really change our exploration plans too much regardless. But I think we're going to try and get a little bit closer to... the tree. Oh, that's a downward. Is it maybe the same one? It could very well be the same. Oh, that's going to be so risky to go deep down there. Yeah, we need to be careful about that. Let's, it looks like it could be the same... Looks like it could be the same thingy. The same current. But... unsure. Right, a few nibblers around here. A few bigger fish that we maybe don't want to deal with. This looks like... Okay, we're going to need a new tool in order to operate the extraction of that thing. There's a big hull right over there, which, again, we need to be careful of. Anything down here that I want to see? No. Let's get into this upward current. Marvelous. That'll take us up to roughly high enough that we can swim up. Yeah. I need to explore that. That looks like some form of base over there, which I'm super interested in exploring for sure. Okay, what's in here? Is there quartz in there? I think there was quartz in there. Pretty sure it's just quartz. That's a nibbler. Don't bother me. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. That is kind of terrifying, but it's fine. Right, this is an interesting creature as well. This is one that looks like... Oh. Looks like there's a creature here that is semi-submerged? Let's see if we can try and chase it down. Let's scan it. Let's scan it. I'm kind of being savaged by a nibbler here, but do you know what? That's a-okay. We survived the encounter. Excellent. Well, good news. I just scanned this sucker right here. This is the habitat builder. The ability to build a standalone habitat is pretty darned cool. I'm pretty interested in doing it. Okay. Oh, actually, don't really want to go down here. Thank you. No. Not for me. Not for me right now. Maybe in the future sometime, but not right now. Little bit spooked at that. Okay, hammerhead. Can I maybe give you a scan? Yes, I realize that I am a little bit low on the old oxygen, but I can get the scan and get the data, which is quite nice. Pod is 215 meters in that direction, quite far away. Oh. Interesting. There's something red. See that over there? There's like a red haze. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so there's a heat cloud that is stopping me from getting to that red stuff. I don't know if that's like a volcano or something, but that is interesting. And we are limited by our body's capability. Okay, but I'm gonna go and scan this crab thing. Coral crab. Yeah, I'm being attacked by someone as well, but let's there we go. Let's ignore that for now. This is so cool. Yeah, get out of here. I can take a few hits at least. That's nice. Yeah. Can I strike you back? We'll try. Okay. Nibblers look like they're quite sort of territorial creatures. Don't think that they kind of operate far from their nests. Look at this. This is incredible. Okay, so we can definitely go deep here. Whether or not that's something that we want to do, I am just not sure. I am, like, painfully far away from my base. But also, look at this. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Is there something to scan down here? This looks scan-worthy. Yep, bioreactor. Absolutely, that's probably pretty useful. Open supply crates. Yep. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, yoinked a bit of lead as well. We've not seen any lead so far. And flipping nibblers, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I'm deep. I'm deeper than I anticipated. Okay, I am not even close to getting towards the big old tree over there. I also absolutely categorically have not got the kit needed to conduct an extensive investigation into titanium, into this area. What's this? What's this? Titanium. That is lead. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I like that. I like that a lot, but I need to get back up to the surface. I need to get back up to the surface. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so can I make a moonwaker? Wake maker? That's the flippin' phrase. If I can make the wake maker, then I would be able to scoot around, like, much more easily. But at least I've got a bit of intel now about where I can find lead. So that's good. That's good news. I'm happy with that. I'm going to just go down here. I'm going to scan it. And we're going to get that added to the... Oh, that's silver. That's silver. I don't think we're going to be able to extract it. Requires an unknown tool. But let's get this scanned. That's good. Is that silver there too? It could be silver. It's titanium. So darn close. Okay. I need to get back up to the surface now. I'm too deep. Yep, I'm too deep. I'm too deep. I'm too deep. I am in far too deep. But that is silver, so I'm gonna take another cheeky dive if I can. If I make it out of... Oh, if I make it out of this very, very deep diving encounter. If we can find some silver, oh, that would be so darn good. I am... Oh. I feel like I am correct, though. Like, it is deep. And, yeah, we do require an unknown tool for that. What's this here? These silver deposits? Come on. Break lead? Gosh darn it. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. We gotta keep hunting. But I gotta get back up to the surface, because I just cannot do it. We should maybe invest in those, like, little air bladder things, so that I can stay down for a little bit longer, and then just pop right back up to the surface. But for now, we're gonna try again and see if we can try and find some silver. Oh ho ho, what do we have here? A hydroelectric turbine and a tadpole fragment. Very interesting. And also a power cell terminal. Lots of good stuff, as it turns out, down here. I'm still on the hunt for silver. I'm still on the hunt for silver. Lots of big lead. Lots and lots of big lead, but none of that gosh darn silver. No. Don't go in there. Anything else around the back here? Don't think so. Anything else underneath? Nah. Okay. Yeah, where did my little oxygen deposit go? It's over here. This is all titanium. I've checked. Oh, you've just released a bubble. That's fine. Okay. I think we have to probably admit defeat on the silver front, at least in this specific location. Could very well be... Well, there will be silver somewhere else. But near the wreck of this ship, which is quite large, yeah, we're not going to worry about that too much. Right, I think we need to head back to the base. We're what, 250 meters away? That's fine. We'll see if there's anything else on the way back. But we should be trying to get ourselves all of the new kit that we have discovered. Anything here? Oh, okay. Cool, we'll do that. Wall rack, we've already scanned it. Cool. We've already got that thing. Nothing else, I don't think. Nothing else. Ah, actually, that's titanium ingots. I'll consume that, pick that up, and then head back up to the surface. Right, so what did we unlock? We've got the habitat builder, which is going to be glass and a basic battery. Actually doesn't require silver. The wake maker requires fully functional fabricator. Okay, so we're clearly going to need to build a habitat out first before we're going to be able to make the wake maker anyway. Standard air tank, that is just painfully out of reach, but that's okay. What about a battery? I can make it all now. Heck yeah, let's get a habitat builder built then. Let's do it. Probably also want to get an air bladder as well, don't I? Maybe I can reuse this. I'm not sure how I can reuse that, or if I can reuse it, but we'll give it a shot. So habitat builder. Let's jump into the water and see what we've got going on here. So, what can we build? Not much at the present moment, but thankfully it's all quite cheap. Oh, yeah, okay, some wall lockers. Fine. Where do I want to build? Probably just in very close proximity to my existing base. Yeah, because all of the titanium is currently stored in these chests. That being said, I can just, like, drag them. I can drag them to the location that I want to build. So, like here. Yeah, let's make sure that I'm going back up to the surface. Oh, we're so limited by oxygen. We really are. We really are. So, I will throw down these portable lockers over here. I love the fact that you can just, like, throw it all down. You can drag these things around. Super handy. And there we go. So, can't be placed on this surface, but what about here? I think that is what we will do. Okay, let's get it built. Excellent. Before we build anything else, let's just get a hatch there. So, what about interior facilities, exterior facilities, solar panels, portable lockers, furniture, and decor? So we don't even have the ability to, you know, build a room or anything like that. But we can go in here. Oxygen production offline. Okay, so we're still seeing oxygen depletion in here, which is absolutely not what we want to see. But we can build fabricators in the tunnel, which is nice. We obviously don't have or the tunnel in the corridor. We don't have the ability to. We don't have power yet, but power is going to be possible. Generates a signal to help locate your habitat. Okay, that's going to be kind of cool. But the solar panel, can we build solar panel right there? Beautiful. Okay. That's what we like to see. And suddenly, we've got ourselves oxygen and... Oh, look at that. And a fabricator, which we can utilize to build the wake maker here. Excellent. Okay, grease, wiring kit, basic battery. Still missing the silver. But hey-ho, wiring is silver as well. Yeah, distraction flare is consumable. I'm gonna make a bladder. We need to get some of the stuff that is in this facility. I'm probably also going to want to get some wall lockers so that I can start having... I think it's this that we need in order to make rubber, right? Or was that the fiber? No, it was the Lucifer rot sack. That's fine. Let's move what we can down. I mean, we might want to use this storage chest, but I think from now on, we're almost certainly going to be wanting to leverage this facility right here. And in fact, let's get a wall locker. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. That's real good. That is real good. And then let's open you up and throw it all in here. Now, I presume that we're also going to be able to have resources sort of brought into range by these wall lockers. So, yeah, wall lockers, super, super powerful if we put them in proximity to the fabricator. So that's very, very nice indeed. Okay, nighttime is almost upon us. That's actually a good thing because it makes it super easy to spot the rot shack, Lucifer rot shack things. So we will do that. Oily salad. Oh yeah, I can consume those now. Yeah, you know what? Just get everything. Just get everything across. I mean, we can still use that as a backup sort of storage facility, but for now, we'll do this. Okay, this is the start of something great and something glorious. It might look tiddly at the moment. It might look tiny, but that's because it is. But it's going to be getting bigger as we progress. Small ceiling light. An NOA terminal. I need copper wire and I need glass. Generates tasks and manages mission resources. Yeah, we don't need to move that across quite yet. We do not need to do that quite yet at all. Seek caloric intake. Don't worry, I'm just about to do some caloric intake video game, so we should be fine. Copper, I'll leave that on me. Anything else that I want to move across? I don't think so. I think that is good. We've still got the thingies outside. They can still get drawn in, so that is marvelous. Okay, I need to get some rubber components, which is fine. We'll go... Where do I want to go? This way, probably, in order to get the bladder. I also have an NOA message waiting for me. I'm going to deal with that in a sec. What the heck is this? This is a find spot. Okay. Great. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. I need to get... yeah, I need to get a little bit... I should probably just get them all. Yeah, cool. Alright. Man, I'm having an absolute whale of a time. This is just so good. This is so, so good. We're going to need rubber for a few things anyway, so... Whilst I'm down here, let's go and do this. Pent, don't know what that is. But that's fine. Anything else around here? Anything else? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Slug, no, nothing. Yeah, yoink, yoink, yoink. Cool. Alright, I think that is good enough for me, and we're only 20 meters. Only 20 meters deep, which is cool. Okay, pod. How the heck did I manage to get so far away from the pod? Yeah, we can. I've already scanned that, so that's great, but I will scan it now. If I... Oh, no, I can't scan it. I was going to say, if I scan it now and I've not scanned it, I will get titanium, which is quite nice. As compensation for the fact that I've already scanned it. There we go. Also, yeah, we'll scan you. Great. I'm going to need a new battery for this thing pretty soon, actually. Okay, full inventory. Fine. I also want to get a signal beacon on top of this facility. Also, it is nighttime. Yeah, I was going to say, if it is nighttime, then that will mean that the solar panel will not work, and therefore working at degraded efficiency. Oxygen production offline, so we can't actually operate here until the daytime. That's a little bit of an annoyance, not gonna lie. Yep, let's drink some water. Let's eat a little cube of toast, nutrient bar thing. And then let's go back up to the surface to do our crafting over the course of the evening in order to get the buoyancy thing. I need titanium as well, and titanium is not here. Titanium is in the little chest things. Can I scan you? I've already scanned you. That's fine. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna need to go and get some more titanium. That's fine though. Can do that fairly easily. Item inventory's full. That it. Wait. Oh. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yes, I realize we are low on the old oxygen. Let's scoot back up to the surface. We should be completely fine. And that should be enough titanium. Yeah, I know you've transmitted an alert. We'll go and deal with that in this evening, which is great. Yoink the yoink the rubber. Yeah, you know what? Queue up a couple, and then let's get the air bladder. I want to see this in action. This looks like a pretty cool bit of kit, to be honest. Let's go inventory, and let's get you assigned in position numero uno. Looks like we can only use it a limited number of times before it depletes. Don't know. Can be inhaled to supply a few seconds of air to self and nearby divers. Okay, that's fine. We're okay with that. Let's queue up the rest of the rubber. There we go, so that we can get it all minimized. And we'll see. Okay, yeah, maybe that's going to allow me to go a little bit deeper. Let's see what you've got to say, chap. Another black box. Chap Sovan, head of computational dynamics. Okay, chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games in his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of this concept. Signal location updated to PDA. Right. That is maybe something interesting that we want to explore. 216 meters over there. That's probably something that we can do over the course of the evening. Do I have anything else that I want to do right now? No. I mean, we're still after silver. There's no other way around it. We need to sort out the silver situation. I've got rubber now. I've got rubber coming out the flippin' wazoo. So that's real nice. But let's go and see what chap's black box is. I think... Oops. I think we... Oh yeah, we've not gone this way at all. We've only gone in the in the tree direction, in the rough direction of the tree. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else that we need to get other than silver, which we're going to work towards. So let's go and check out what's going on over here. Well, we're literally just behind the welcome center, which is just over there. There's a few mysterious-looking individuals. That looks very, very deep and very, very dark and a little bit spooky. Big old crab over yonder, which is fine. An electric eel-type creature, which looks really spooky. Also looks like there's a lot of oxygen plants here, so we might be able to go quite deep, actually, which would be kind of cool if, yeah, as I say, there's lots of oxygen plants. Yeah, realize that we're low on oxygen. Let's go low. Looks like you did, unfortunately, lose your data pad down in the deep. We'll collect a little bit of oxygen here, and then we'll scoot off the side and see if there is anything down here. What do we got? Pick up salt. Okay, that's brand new. We like it. What do we got? Titanium. A lot of copper down here. Oh! Oh. Titanium, silver, but we need a tool for it. Gosh darn it. Is this oxygenated? Oh, nice. Okay, colonist bunker. Quaker's headquarters. What was it? Something. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. What is this? Endurance adapted, inventory expanded. Oh, nice. Look at that. Okay, so this is a bio bed that we interacted with. That is nice. There's a repair tool here, which I can presumably scan. I'm running low on batteries here, but that's fine. The repair tool, we've not got any use for that yet. But presumably if we get some pretty advanced kit, a bioreactor, that's the second piece of the bioreactor puzzle. Single beds. Yep, we'll do it. We'll yoink it. We've got a little audio log thing. We've got a floor locker. Very nice. I think that's it. We got a basic battery. How convenient. That's really good. And a fabricator, which does not seem to work. But we can also scan the bio bed. Interesting. Okay, reload you. Yep. Get this reloaded. Fantastic. New battery. And we'll also download the NOA reports as well. Stool. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here that we can use in our base once we get going. Right, I think we've looted everything that we could want here. That being said, there's clearly salt around, so that's good. But that is fine, but there's still no gosh darn silver, and that is really what I am after. Anything else in these little hollows anywhere? That's titanium? Yep. You're just determined to give me titanium, video game. You're just absolutely flippin' determined to give me titanium. Maybe there's like a drill that we're going to be able to get. So in the first game, you had the ability to do some pretty like advanced, sophisticated drilling with the prawn suit. That was kind of cool. Enjoyed that. There we go. Titanium. Quartz. Yeah. Okay. I like this area. This is cool. This is really, really cool. Oh, there's just a lot of cool, good stuff happening right now. So, welcome center back that way. Yeah, I think we're probably going to head back. Trying to avoid those creatures. But still, no sign of just loose silver. Keep forgetting, by the way, just on the way back to the life pod here. Keep forgetting that I need to go in and get a battery for the welcome station. I need to charge up that battery. I don't think I have the ability to charge up batteries at the present moment. It's not necessarily the end of the world. We can, you know, we can work towards doing that in a bit. What was I going to do here? Sugar of Saturn. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we might want to get... I don't think... yeah, you've got nothing else to say to me. That's fine. We might want to get another battery and then go and sort out the welcome station. Because that is great. Power is connected. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I'll get another battery. That's good. Where did the battery go? Presumably it went back into one of the chests here. Yeah, need to eat the nutrient blocks. That's fine. Let's do that. Where the heck did battery go? One of these chests out here? Let's have a look. Right, full charged battery. That's been secured. That's great. Happy with that. Let's just make sure that I don't have any additional stuff in my inventory. If I can remove it, then that's great. Also, yes, I know I need to eat. It's fine. We'll deal with that in a bit. Get you out, get you out, get you out. And get you out. You know what? We could actually enjoy a oily salad. Yep. And also, we could have some... There we go, some HP regen, which is quite nice. Okay, next thing, let's go to the Welcome Center. I'm hoping that we can get some more things to place in our habitat very, very shortly. I don't think we've scanned anything in here, actually. Like, it's all brand new. Like, if we're able to scan a room, so to speak, then that will give me a lot of additional stuff. See, what have we got? The habitat builder. I mean, that's just free titanium right there. Yoink. It's only one bit of titanium, but it's fine. A biolab. I mean, that's going to be useful for something. Dining table. Cool. A wall light small. Excellent. Yep. Cool. Great. Is that a display stand that we can maybe scan? I don't know. All systems online. That's what we like to see. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go and get some oxygen whilst we're waiting for Sophie to explain the situation here. Okay. Right, so a couple of interesting things. Basically, story-wise, we should not swim towards the tree. Apparently, there is some hallucinogenic sort of mind stuff that is going on, perhaps due to the toxicity of the water. We should not go towards the tree. However, the good news is that the habitat, we have learnt, is due north. So that, can I get my battery back? You gonna let me have my battery back? I don't think you're gonna let me have my battery back. Oh. Oh, I did not realize. Programmable detonator habitat there. There's oxygen here we can get access to. That's titanium, which I will yoink. Don't really need any of that stuff. So, due north is that way, which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. That might be the habitat that we saw when we went towards the tree. No, we didn't go too far towards the tree, but that could very well be it. I'm gonna see if there's anything over here that I have yet to harvest or scan. I don't know if there is, but that looks intriguing. That looks a dive elevator. Okay, that's gonna allow me to go deep. Whatever that is, that's gonna allow me to go real deep. I can feel it. A beacon, that's gonna be the second part of the beacon, which is real nice. Are you tired of death and fear? Sure, we'll take that little voice note. Anything else around here? Oh boy, that's real deep. But that's cool. I mean, can I want to try. I want to experiment with my bladder thing. Find us at Camp 1. Okay. That's cool. Flashlight. We've already got flashlights. Great. Metal salvage. Yeah, there's a lot of metal salvage around here. As you can imagine, this is what I'm looking for. Look at that. Nutrient block. Very cool. Any more stuff? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Another nutrient block. Great. Well, I'm most interested in this dive elevator. I'm really curious to see what that's all about. I mean, look at the depth here. I mean, there's something out over there. I can see it. I don't know what it is, but it's almost certainly gonna be dangerous to get to. Yeah, let's go and see how deep we can go here. Oh, that's a big ship. That is a big ship over there. Look at how deep this goes. I do not like this. See caloric intake? Yeah, I mean, holy cow. This is the deepest that I've gone, and it feels spooky. Feels spooky. What do we got over here? Oh. Hydroelectric turbine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ascend. Oh, snap. This thing is insanely good. Whoa, yeah, that's some real speed on that. Also, it looks like it recharges, which is great. That is really, really handy. I will eat a calorie block. Yeah, I should be using this thing way more regularly. Okay, you just appeared out of nowhere there. That's fine, though. That's fine. We're okay with that. Yeah, I should be using this air bladder thing very, very regularly. So it recharges when we hit the surface. So there's pretty much no reason not to utilize it, as far as I'm concerned. We've got ourselves the hydroelectric turbine now. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I know. The deeper that I am, the more the oxygen is going to try and destroy me. Tadpole fragment. I'm going to get this. Yeah, and then ascend. Yep, go, 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 go. Heck yeah. Amazing. Okay, this thing is cool as heck. I like this a lot. Okay. Yeah, that was good. There's a lot of interesting stuff around here. We got that tadpole fragment. I realize that I'm literally at the limit of what I can access without like blowing my eardrums up and going too deep. Yeah, anything else interesting around here? Got that tadpole fragment. I mean, this is so deep. Yeah. Okay. So if we go below 100, yeah, we got to get to the surface here. If we go below 100 meters, we just cannot breathe properly. Okay, so there is a massive hole there. There is a ship that is wrecked on the other side. Oh, so good. So good. So good, so good, so good. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we really move things along there. That is really handy. What is this? We got a metal salvage. We got ourselves a distraction flare. Very nice. I didn't even realize that we hadn't scanned this bit of coral, but that is El Grando. Marvelous. So, don't think there's anything else at the Welcome Center that we need to deal with. But that's good that we have now learnt a whole bunch of additional information. Oh, this is great. This is great. It's great. It's great. It's great. The other thing that I was going to check real briefly, real quick, is the... Oops. Scan the half moon. Nice. There is a cable. There's a power cable that was running out of here, if I'm not mistaken. Is it running to the biolab? Can we... Oh, I see. We can actually do modifiers in the biolab right now. So, swim faster. Active biomods. So, dash in any direction to avoid predators or hazards. Cool. And release a trail of pheromones. Okay, interesting. So, passive, sea skimmer. Swim faster when close. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. Ah, okay. So, I can have one active and one passive at the moment. And we can use our active biomod with the left button. Pathfinder seems cool. I mean, they both seem cool, to be honest. Swim faster when close to underwater surfaces, or slows oxygen consumption when not moving. I think we'll do that. I think we got dash and oxygen control. That seems really useful. Okay, well, I'm good. I'm glad that I ended up checking that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very, very handy indeed. Anything up here?
Dehydration.
No, nothing. Dehydration. Yeah, we need to be on the lookout for some dehydration. Some sea slugs. Let's go and just, like, pick one or two up. It's fine. Water slug. And we just consume you, and that will get me enough to get back to the base. To be fair, they're so, like, numerous. They're everywhere, which is lovely. I like that a lot. Wow. Okay, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. That was... Can I catch you? Yes. Cooked half moon unlocked. Excellent. Good. Just in the nick of time. That is what I was... That was what I was looking for. Oxygen. Yeah. Also, that bladder is so good. The ability to go... I guess it doesn't get us that much deeper, technically, because we still can't... Oh, yeah, I can now can now dash, can't I? Yeah. Oh, that's nice, too. Yeah. It's a bit of an annoyance. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, indeed. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? We know that the camp is due north. So that's over there. Do I want to go and explore that? Potentially. Have I got any additional things to build? We can build a biolab. We can build a floor locker. We can build a biobed, a backup point. NOA terminal. A power transmitter extends the range of power source. Exploits the Tamura Murai process to transmit high-frequency current through ionized seawater. And then a hydroelectric turbine. Heck yeah. Generates power when placed inside a natural current. Okay, so those little... those things... Those sea currents... That will be useful. Okay, a moon pool. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, I don't think that I can actually build a moon pool yet, but the moon pool will presumably allow me to get access to the tadpole, which I think is the little thing. Also, can I recycle? I think I can recycle this sucker here. Do I want to do that? No, probably not, because I still value having power up on the surface. Yeah, there we go. All of that. Thank you very much. Good stuff. And let's see if we can try and drink some water. Excellent. And eat some nutrients. 25 food. Yeah, I'll do that. That's great. You got anything else for me? I don't think so. I think you are fine. Right. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go due north. I'm gonna finish my preparations by throwing some of my junk into can I build a... I can't build... Yeah, I can't build a floor locker. Honestly, kind of makes perfect sense. But I can build a wall locker, and that will have to do for now. Absolutely fine. Yep. Go and get this. And just stick some flares in there as well. Don't feel like I need them. Probably don't need the battery. Don't need water. But I'll take it anyway. Oxygen production is offline. Don't worry about it. That's all good. Okay. Let's go north. And honestly, by the time that morning comes around, we'll probably, hopefully, be near the colonist base, which is kind of cool. This is just stunning. I mean, look at this. This is just crazy. This is just the most unbelievably, insanely good-looking game. I mean, wow. Holy cow. What is this? Rectangular ceiling light? Fine. We'll get it. We'll take it. Limestone? Oh. You're annoying. Scan biobed. Yep, I would like the biobed, thank you. But I don't think that I actually need the recipe. It's completely fine. Oxygen. Yeah, we're probably a little deep here. We need to get out of harm's way. This is like some underwater plateau. There's like floating seaweed things. Yeah, you guys are kind of annoying, to be honest. That's okay, though. We'll just hunt around. Oh, is that silver? Silver! Yes! Amazing. Amazing. We found silver at long last. That is fantastic. Also, what the heck is this? I love it. I'm very much here for it. This is what we need to really, really advance everything. Yeah, I will take a full load of silver. Yes, please. That's great. Don't know what's down here. Love it, though. Very much like it. Don't think I can scan those things. Yeah, oxygen. That's great. Ascend. We can ascend super quickly now. This is such a life hack. Honestly, this is great. Do I want to press out north a little bit more, or do I want to go back to base? Let's do another few... Yeah, I need to be able to dodge you, so it's kind of important. Yeah. Primary habitat detected. Amazing. So we've discovered it. I was going to say, I'm really glad that I've... Oh. Now, what the heck are you? I want to see what you are. A Jetocaris? Okay, interesting creature. This is the primary habitat. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm glad that I came. I'm glad that I came all this way. And you know what? Good time for it as well, because it is morning time, and we might even be able to get in and do some... Ooh, what the heck are you? Can I scan you before I go into the habitat? I don't know if this is even a thing that I can scan. A BFJ. Okay. What does BFJ stand for? BFJ. Big something jellyfish, maybe. I don't know. Right. Old habitat. Great. Is this going to be oxygenated? If it is, it is. Great. This is handy. Well, this is an oxygen hatch, but, like, there's no way of getting inside there. So, I think we're going to have to do a little bit of exploration around this facility in order to get in a little bit deeper. There might be some stuff like other hatches that are open that we can get in. I'm just acutely aware that these guys are trying to... Yeah, they're trying to mess with my jam and destroy me. But we can definitely get in there, that's for sure. It's just a matter of how we do it. What the heck is this? Don't know what that is, but it looks like it gives me fibers. Combustion. Fire is a critical risk. Okay. There is... Let's just go up to the surface. It's fine. To be fair, because I go up and then down so fast, now with my sprint ability, it's quite nice. Yeah, what is this? There's some stuff here. The jelly lye. Okay, and then there's also a new cabbage short root. Okay. Can I cut this? Doesn't look like I can. That's alright. We're okay with that. Bright titanium. Nothing else of interest over there. Yeah, so still no idea how we get inside this basic habitat here. Maybe need to power it on somehow. Or maybe there's a door around the side there. Let's do a quick little... There we go. Quick little oxygen refill. Yeah, not that door. We've already explored that door. That hatch doesn't look promising. This hatch over here? This looks very promising. Right. I need to find... Okay, bloom infestation scanner, station filter unlocked. I need to be kind of careful about this because I'm low on the old oxygen. Okay, so we can get in from the bottom there. I think there is going to be... There's probably going to be some, like, little oxygen checkpoints throughout, but we need to be careful. What the heck is this? A biobed, and there is a Proteus medical risks. Okay, more biobed. Fine. Demolition explosives. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So clearly something has happened. Okay, sound of a blast. Right, so there was an explosion here, and that destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. Dining table, yep, we'll get that. That's cool. Sonic resonator, don't know what this is, but that's presumably going to be a useful tool for us. Ending in the storage chest here. Survival multi-tool, copper wire. I'll take the copper wire, and I'll also take grease. That's good. Anything... Oh, is that oxygen? Oh, look at that. That's oxygen coming from this old oxygen pack. Bioreactor, I think that's going to be our third portion of bioreactor. Nice. So that's going to allow us to generate power on our base, in our habitat, whenever we do get access to that. I'm going to chuck out some titanium because lead is more valuable just because I have less of it. A battery terminal. Yes, this is going to be so useful. That will allow me to recharge some batteries if I can get another one. Oh, that's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to explore here. A processor. Nice. Very good. Okay, what do we got here? Isotonic water. That's going to fill me up with water. Don't hate that, to be honest. Don't hate that at all. Let's just consume this, and then yoink that. I don't need fibrous pulp, to be honest. I'd rather have water. But I'm quite happy to switch out. Yeah, I'm quite happy to switch out some stuff if I need to. Habitat builders, no point in scanning that. We scanned the processor. That's good. Silver ingot unlocked. Fantastic. Anything else in the chests around here? Basic first aid, enhanced first aid kit. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to ditch titanium because titanium is really not that useful. And first aid kits are way more useful. Let's go back here. Did we go... The kids deserve a chance. Right. Clearly, there was a blast. There was a blast. It was big. It's not good. Anything else in this initial sort of entry area? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So there was a sonic resonator. That's the second sonic resonator. Nice. So yeah, there was a blast here. Absolutely not good. We need to stop stealing my resonator if you want to clean. Okay, fine. Lab chair. Great. Okay, this is like an absolute bounty of things that we can discover here. Plume specimen. Yeah, give me this all, please. Give me this all. All. Marvelous. Also, my adaptation is... Oh, what the heck is that? A trash can. Okay. Yeah, my adaptation, which allows me to basically not use any oxygen when I'm standing still, coming in super clutch for exploration. Wakemaker fragments, that's going to give me titanium. I don't actually need that. It's fine. Did we get everything in this room? I think we did. That's a poster. Safety first poster. Maybe we want that, I suppose. Anything else? Nada. Biobed. Fine. No worries. Okay, let's press on upstairs. This is going to be... It's going to be a little bit spooky until we find an oxygen source. Dining chair. We'll get a few of these. Where do we go? Yeah, go back here. Just to make sure that I can refill regularly. Also, have we touched you? Yeah, we have touched you. Okay. Nice. Scan pent. Oh, that's the Pentagon looking thing. That's the battery terminal. Okay, that's amazing. Just securing that is huge for us. Oh, we can do so much when we get back to the base. It's going to be great. So that's a bulkhead there. We can't get out. We can't get out from there. Anything else? Dining chair. I mean, I'm probably not going to need a dining chair, but I will scan 3 anyway. Why the heck not? Anything else around here? Nope. That all looks fine. Brilliant. Okay, there's a little oxygenated area. Little pocket there. What are you? Okay. Don't open the seat cocks. Okay. Don't know what that's all about, but it's not good. Feels not great. I think that's everything that we can reasonably get from here. The processor we've already scanned. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else that is immediately sticking out to me as stuff that we need to get done. Have I been across here? Let's go and see. Have I got everything from this side? Battery terminal. Yep. Great. Did I go up here? Can't actually recall. No, I've not been up here. Ooh. Let's go and see what this is. A scanner station? Brilliant. Oh, there's so much stuff. And we're actually on dry land now. Or, well, in an oxygen area. Take room recipe data card. Yes! Is that going to allow me to make a room? That would be great. I will also see what you've got. Boot device not found. This terminal cannot start. Detecting NOA image on PDA. Boot the noetic advisor. Yeah, let's see what you've got to say. About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life, farms, and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls, but they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Macefield syndrome subvert them? That, by the way, is the syndrome that I think forces people to swim towards the big tree. Okay. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can, especially the scanner station. Yeah, that's useful. That is useful. Okay. Good, good stuff indeed. What were the other things? Triage policy. Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time as a colony surgeon I've determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I'll not force anyone to reprint, but I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean you up for a while. Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty grim, to be honest, but that's fine. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We've got the scanner station. Yep, already scanned. Let's take the cicada debris scanner station filter. Scan wall rack as well. Let's do it. Okay, can we get through here? Aha! Nice, we can. Okay, and that gives us a nice little exit there. That's cool. There is maybe a few more things that we need to scan on this floor, but I think, to be honest, small coral jar, great. I think that's pretty much everything. There we go. There's no more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a problem. Okay, tadpole pens are due east. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good to note. But also, this computer system, clearly, not a very good computer system, and there's clearly something going on. So I don't know if it's like an environmental corruption, or if it's a, you know, like computer hardware issue. But that's worrying. Okay, we don't know which way east is. We can't get through this door. I think that's everything. I think that's everything from here. And to be honest, we really sincerely need to be going back to base, because this has been super, super useful. Tadpole pens, maybe if this is east, we'll maybe do a little bit of a slight exploration over to here, just to see if there is anything that looks like a... Yeah, I see you. Looks like a sort of tadpole pen that we could maybe... yeah. We could maybe get access to. Like, there might be some stuff over here. What is this? A power transmitter? I think we've already got a power transmitter, don't we? Apparently not. Wall recipe? Yep. I'll take it. Supply crate. Flares. No, not interested in that. And that's a hydroelectric turbine. Which we've already got. Great. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's move. And let's go back to the... Let's go back to the life pod. Good stuff. Okay, that was super, super, super productive. Ooh, you're new. Don't like that. Right, well, just swimming back to the life pod, I've come across Camp 1. Oh. Oh, there's a big fish there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I do not like you. I do not like you at all. Yep. Yep. Nope. Don't like that. One little bit. This is Camp 1. Yeah. Yes. Don't worry. I'm worrying, actually. No, I'm worrying. I don't like this at all. Don't like this at all. Let me out of here. Okay, good. Yep, please. There we go. Good. Okay, we've discovered Camp 1. Great. I'm very happy with that. That's really nice. Leave me alone, big fish. I don't want to deal with you. So yeah, we've got Camp 1. We've got another little action point over there to, like, swim around and find those tadpole, the tadpole center. The tadpole pools. Boy, okay, that was just stressing me the heck out, man. Very atmospheric. Very, very atmospheric. But, yeah, we need to go back in. We need to go back in to... Yeah, I know, oxygen's low. We need to go back into exploration mode, but we need to do that with a whole bunch of better, more sophisticated kit. Because I have got a lot of silver, and we can fix that. We can fix this. We can fix this up now. So, what do I want to make? Standard air tank. Yes, I do want to make a standard air tank. So our oxygen is going to go from 45 to 75. That's just amazing. That's just absolutely amazing. Really, really good. We can get that unchecked. Fantastic. Habitat builder, we don't need that anymore. The wake maker, we can make a wiring kit because I found some grease. That's nice too. And a sonic resonator, industrial phased array sound amplifier used in mining and other applications. Oh, so that might allow us to mine some big deposits. That would be kind of cool. The wiring kit is actually remarkably easy for me to build. And you know what? Yep, I will take a wake maker. Arm-mounted jets for underwater maneuvering. Risk of shoulder strain. Who cares, though? Who cares? That's great. That's so good. So is that all of our... That's not all of the tools. Because the sonic resonator I don't have yet. But I think we can actually get the sonic resonator fairly soon. Yeah, I think we can get that fairly soon. What I also want to see if I can try and do... Can I build... processor. Completes complex biochemical manufacturing tasks over time for more advanced recipes. I'm interested. I mean, I've got so much stuff that I can build. The battery terminal as well, that's super useful. The scanner station. Mission critical, locates resources, wrecks, and anomalies with an extended range. High power draw. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Do I have any buildings, though? I don't know if I actually have any... I don't know if I have any buildings that I can get. Interior wall. Room! Yes, I do! Amazing! Okay. Let's build. Let's freaking build. We can build a room. That is fantastic. Okay, that's great. And honestly, I'd like to build more. I would definitely like to build more. Let's continue to build over here. There we go. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to build another room. Interior door, room. Yeah, here. Over there. Can we not do that? Is that not possible? Let's go outside. Let's go outside and have a little look. Yeah, I see. Okay. We, like, expand it, like, in a modular fashion. Oh, that's really cool. So you can, like, have a completely adaptable size room. So I was actually extending it out that way. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's just make it as large as we possibly can. I mean, I've got plenty of titanium. I've got loads of titanium. Titanium coming out the wazoo here. I'm also thinking I probably want to be building a moon pool. I also need to build a what is it? A non-solar type of resource. I mean, the hydroelectric turbine, I think, is cool as heck. And the fact of the matter is that we could build like a tiny little outpost base and then use a power transmitter in order to get the power across to this base here. I don't hate that at all. Alternatively, we could just use some more solar panels. I mean, the solar panel situation is not so dire. Yep, there we go. That we need to really worry about it because we still get two power over the course of the night. There was also the bioreactor. Had I not unlocked the bioreactor? I think I had, but we need titanium ingots and copper ingots, and we do not have copper ingots or titanium ingots yet. But we might be able to make them. That might be possible for us to make. A system chip, we need a wiring kit in order to make that. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have the ability to make titanium ingots yet. We need to get a second one in order to make the sonic resonator. Oh, this is just gonna be fantastic. Right, I think we need to go and do... We need to do some stuff, but one of the most important things that I can do is get some additional storage in my base. The moon pool. I mean, can we build the moon pool here and have it actually work? Let's do it. Okay, nice.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, okay, so we can, but it's really not... It's really not great because we are... because we're so close to the... Because we're so close to the ground. Deconstruct mode. Deconstruct the moon pool. Yeah, yoink all that titanium back. We will probably want to do something with that, but for now it's okay. Also, can I get a light in here? Or a window? We need glass. Could probably grab some glass. I just love the fact that you can do... You can do so much with this. There we go. Window. 1 out of 1 glass. Okay, well, it's not gonna make a huge amount of difference, but there we go. We've now got a window here. Great. But I can extend it infinitely in either direction as long as I have more glass, which will require us to get more quartz. But hey ho, at least we got a little window. Yeah, great news. Very, very chuffed with that. I need some wall storage, or indeed some floor storage, interior arch, interior door. Oh, there's just so much opportunity. So much opportunity. This is good. Utility, no furniture. Haven't looked at furniture yet. A Reaper Leviathan. Don't really want to mess around with you, buddy. No offense. We have not found anything that will kill us that quickly yet, anyway. So, do we need anything else? No. I need to equip you into... Oops. Need to equip you into my hotbar. Let's remove the flashlight, because I've not really used it. To be fair, I could probably just get rid of it, but it's fine. And we'll leave some water here. You're going to give me 55. I could do with just drinking you, to be honest. Yep, nice. And do we have any nutrient bars? We sure as heck do. Also, can I do something with the metal salvage? Can I turn it into chutney? Sugar of Saturn? Ugh. Locally synthesized sugar alternatives. That's not very nice. Fibrous pulp. Cooked. Geordie. Fine. Copper wire. Great. Salvage titanium, yeah. So we can do that. I don't particularly want to, because otherwise it's going to fill up my inventory with a whole bunch of stuff just before I head on out. But that's fine. Let's consume you. Let's consume you. And then that leaves me with one each. Right. I can now use my... Fantastic. I can use my... my brand new Wake Maker. So what do we want to do? We can explore Camp 1. We could do the Woo Woo Liang Gi. Or... Welcome Center we've already done. I think we want to do Camp 1. I think we want to do Camp 1 first. I don't have any batteries, but I think that's okay. Where's the tree? The tree is in that direction. Let's go and explore Camp 1. And let's go and see what we've got going on. Yeah, traversal is so much easier now. I mean, just the fact that we have... Let's swap our scanner tool in. Just the fact that we have more oxygen to contend with is phenomenal. That's really, really good. Yeah, please give me a little bubble. Thank you very much. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. The fact that our oxygen is, yeah, pretty much doubled is incredible. Let's get through here. Compartment flooded. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can I scan you? A marrow breach. A marrow breach? Sure. Can I scan... Oh, yeah, there's the scanning station in there that we can see. Anything else that I can do to get this sucker open? I don't think so. Reload. Yeah, we don't have the ability to do that. Can I do... Yeah, I'm not sure how we get in here. There might be another way around, but I don't know it. Right. We need oxygen, and I need oxygen fast. I'm going to have to go up top, I think. Yeah, up top. Yep. And then immediately back down. Good. Straight down. Straight down, straight down, straight down in here. Great. And we're safe. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Yeah, I need batteries. I need batteries, because otherwise I'm just going to be scanning nothing. Power cell terminal. Yep. Great. That's good. Apparently we don't need power that urgently. Yeah, okay, well, now we do. What the heck is going on here? Okay, some sponges. Painted tree? That looks like somebody has... Looks like somebody has had a little bit of an artistic inspiration there. Now, there might very well be a battery here somewhere hidden in some hidden in some chest, which would be amazing if we could find it. That's pure speculation, though. Right, well, there wasn't any batteries. However, I took the battery out of the flashlight, threw it into the scanner, and we can scan away a little bit more to our heart's content, which is quite nice. What is this stuff? It's just going to give us some more fibrous. Okay. Yeah, nothing super collectible here, other than, of course, the fact that there is a very weird looking mural there. There is a... Yeah, I was going to say there's an oxygen plant right here. So we should be fine. Come on. There we go. Plop. Good. Yeah, I think that's it for Camp 1. There's a shelf over there that we can go and scan. I might go do that. We can also maybe investigate if we can get back into that building, because that was the one that we weren't able to get access into. Maybe, yeah, maybe we go underground. Maybe we go underground in order to get there. Scan the S shelf. Okay, we got the S shelf now. That's good. Let's go and see what's downstairs here. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Human remains beneath the sediment. Hmm. Okay, there's a big toxic sponge. Yep. Scan you. Pretty much nothing that I can do about that. I also don't know how we can get... Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't know how we get under the... Don't know how we get past that, to be honest. I need to be going over here. Yeah, 30 seconds. Is there oxygen available up in this area? The truthful answer is I don't know, and I don't think so. Can we open this door? No. I don't think I can. I'm gonna need to go back down and out. Let's get ready to pop. Go. Oxygen is low, but that's okay. And then we go straight back down. We get the wake maker on immediately, and then I can do my little boost thing. Great. Okay, this thing is great. This thing is really, really good. So, anything to scan in this room? There's definitely wake maker over there. There's some... If you leave the big crabs alone, they'll dig stuff out of the seabed. Okay, that's good to note. What do we got? We left habitat to find the Jubilee to hear what Proteus is telling us. The old camp is only a way station, a first step. Flares will distract the big predators. Yeah, I've not used a flare yet, actually. Scanner station, which we've not utilized at all yet. And then... Let's see what this is.
I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares.
Trapped by a marrow breach.
The cook will not
That's fine. Okay, let's head out.
run out of air. Habitat's gone.
Head out.
Chap
Go, 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 go.
He blew up the beds.
He blew up the beds.
Ganzo, I said
Nope.
I was going
Okay, so something happened to that base, and apparently south, where the cave where the crabs die, is what we is what we can look for there in order to progress that. Let's go and see what's going on over here. So this was the original base, wasn't it? This is the original habitat, and we've pretty much fully explored this, but just want to check what the remaining thing is. You're just at this side here. Yep, and we'll go and deal with you. And in fact, we know that there is oxygen in here, which is quite nice. So what's up? Do we need to... We don't need to do anything with that. Okay, that's fine. We can still explore along the edge here, I believe. Yep. So I think it's this way. So I think if we go this way, we will find something. I don't know what it is that we'll find. Let's swap our little beds out. Okay, this is very deep, very dark. Keep going along this way. If I can recall, I'm pretty sure the tadpole moon pools were along this way. Due east? Oh, it's just too... It's too deep. It's too deep and too spooky for me. Look at how deep that is. I mean, we're already at 70 meters, and that feels quite honestly deep enough. Quite honestly deep enough. Okay. Still going along this way. Still going along this way. Something up there, maybe? Let's do a quick little... Yeah, quick little dive up to the surface. Nice. And back down. And continue. Right, well, we found another crash wreck here. I don't know if this is the same one. I think this is a different one. There's so much stuff in this world. This could be the other end of the wreck that we... maybe approached it from that end over there. But I think this might be the moon pool. Cicada wreck. Yeah, okay. This is pretty large, but I can feel pretty confident about exploring it now, at least to some degree. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount up on this level. That's fine though. We're okay with that. Oh yeah, this is a difference. This is different for sure. Oh, there's so much stuff to explore here. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What is down here? Anything of interest? Very blue area over there. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, so that's the cicada wreck. Not sure if we need to do... If we need to do anything. I mean, I'm not going to go towards the tree. No, I've been told not to. That's okay. We'll go underneath. We'll check if there's anything else under here that we... really need to worry about. Scanner. Tadpole fragment. Yeah! Great. Okay, so this bioreactor, we've already got the bioreactor. We can now build the tadpole. That is super, super useful. Can we go up here? What's this? This looks suspicious. Requires unknown tool. Okay, so there's gonna be some... interaction here. Repair tool. Aha, okay. Yeah, so if we're able to repair this, that will allow us to make presumably some forward progress. Let me just go and check what's going on here. Processor we've already got. Take room recipe card. I think we've already got that, but it's okay. Yeah, nothing else in here. So the repair tool is probably something that we want to prioritize trying to find. Here we go. Let's zoom up. But, hey, you know, we managed to get... Yep, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. We managed to get the recipe for the tadpole. That is flippin' huge, if you ask me. That is really, really big. Okay, yeah, I think back to the base. We need to do a little bit of housekeeping. Just to get back... Just to get back on top of things. Certainly feeling real good, though. What do we got over here? Nothing. And that's a bit of bioreactor as well, which is completely fine. Yeah, I think the sonic resonator... Yes, requires sonic resonator. I'm pretty sure the sonic resonator is what's required in order to get those suckers opened. Okay, this is... Yeah, as I say, this is looking and feeling very, very good. You guys are still annoying me, but it's fine. What the heck is this over here? 30 seconds, yeah, we'll deal with that. Is this a salt pile? It is a salt pile. Seek freshwater intake. That's fine. That is fine with me. Okay, yep. Back to the base. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, ho, ho. What have we got here? A vehicle, fabricator, and a tadpole dock. Plus a whole bunch of, well, titanium ingot. Which is kind of cool. Can we make titanium ingot in the fabricator? I don't think we can. I think we need to get, I presume, a processor in order to get a... in order to get that. We do have a message waiting for us upstairs, which is fine. I'm just wondering though. I mean, I know that I've got this locker over here. I need to have a little bit of elevation in my life. By that I mean pretty much I need to be building a moon pool. I need to be building a moon pool above the ground. So what I think we do is we build a thingy here, a room, a basic room here. Great. And then we build another room where, like, there? Nope. No, 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 no. Undo, undo, undo. Deconstruct, yeah. And then we want to do room here. There we go. Good. So get that built. And then we maybe want to extend by just a little bit. Yep. Extend by just a little bit. Cool. How's that looking? That's looking pretty darn good, to be honest. And then if I go in here, this is still separated. So I think we need what is it? A ladder. Yeah, we need a ladder right in the center here. Perfection. And then if we go here, we can climb up. Great. And then right here is where we are going to make the moon pool, I hope. Let's make it right up there. And because the moon pool is extendable, we can extend it out if we want to. Yep, there we go. We can extend it out all the way back to the sort of wall over here if we need to. But for now, let's just see what we need in order to make a tadpole dock and a vehicle fabricator. Looks like it's titanium ingots, copper ingots, and glass. Titanium ingot, silver ingot, and copper wire. We can actually make all of that right now. The thing is that I probably need to make the processor first. Let's get that pinned. Sonic resonator, we'll leave that up there for now. The wire is super easy to come by. I need some lights in this establishment. This is a good light. It's a good light here. Right, so copper wire. Copper wire is easy to make. What about mild acid? Also really easy to make. Okay, turns out we've just got all the goods needed to get the job done right about now. Cool. Okay, so processor. Let's put you... I don't really want to waste space, but you deserve to be on a wall. No offense. Yeah, so I think that's fine. We need a little bit more titanium in order to make that happen. That will be easy for me to collect. I will just go and collect that in just a sec. And in fact, we might even have some titanium outside here. Yeah, I was going to say, we might just be at our sort of like limit that the thingies are able to supply, the portable lockers are able to supply. So, configure the processor. Yes, you're going to make me some good advanced stuff. It's going to take a little bit longer, but that is completely fine. Before we do that, however, I would like to get a floor locker. Yeah, look at that. So, if I build it here, no worries. If I build it up at the end here, yeah, there are worries. Okay, that's fine. That just means that we need to get our stuff inside here. There we go. Let's see if we can try and build you right over there. That's fine. And this is slightly larger, so we should be able to include quite a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I need to get a battery. I need to get a battery charger, battery terminal. We need copper wire in order to do that. Let's make another copper wire so that we can make a battery terminal, because that is something that we're going to need very regularly. And if I just place it here, beautiful, enabled. It's, you know, you say that it's enabled right now, but frankly, it might not. Yeah, I was going to say, it might not work with the severe lack of power that we currently have being produced in the solar panels, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to get all of... To be fair, we probably don't even need to move the stuff far. We can just, like, drop the... We can just drop them in here. Yeah, let's do that. It's not a very pretty solution, but it is a solution nonetheless. Cool. And yes, I know we need to get water, and we need to get some calories. Throw that. Just throw them all. Just throw them all. It's fine. It's fine. Great. This is looking so good. This is looking so good. Oxygen production is still offline, but it's going to come online soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be online soon. So they can all just chill over there. Configure the processor. Titanium we don't have yet. Have I used up all my titanium? What do we need? We need a second titanium ingot. Did I use up all my titanium? Apparently I have. Seriously? I mean, it does make sense. I was quite spendalicious with the titanium, but that's okay. So yeah, processor. Let's get the unnecessary stuff. Unpin system chip. No, we don't need any of this. See caloric intake. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Unpin the processor. We don't need any of that. Don't need any of this. Don't need any of this. We need scanner station. I'm going to pin you because I'm going to need you in a little bit anyway. Power cell terminal. We don't have power cells yet, but we will need them soon. Tadpole dock and vehicle fabricator. Let's get all of that. And then let's just see what we can do. So we need a single silver ingot. Oh, germanium. We can get that from silver. That's kind of cool. So a single silver ingot. Great. Not enough resources. Load processor. Oh, amazing. It just works. It just drags it straight from the storage. That's super cool. So that's great. That's nice. Let's go and let that do its thing. We're doing okay for power, I think, when this is on. We still produce 16 and we consume 15. So, yeah, ever so slightly we're positive. But I'm going to need to get a little bit of extra titanium. I also need to consume a little bit of extra water, so let's go and do that. We'll go and get some water, we'll get some titanium, and whoop-de-doo, that should be enough. Alright, the titanium has been acquired as we come on into the moon pool. Let's do a couple of titanium ingots. So, we need one for the sonic resonator, which I think is amazing. Scanner station, we might be able to do now. Tadpole dock, vehicle. I mean, we're just going to need more. Oh, yeah, I need to go and check on my notifications. Let's get as much titanium made as we can. We'll get titanium made from the salvaged metal as well. Maybe a bit of copper wire. That's good too. Oh. Oh. Sorry, video game. I overdid it. Let's get lots of titanium ingots. To be fair, we're gonna need some raw titanium as well, so good to have just kicking around. That's nice. Copper wire. Did I get the copper wire? I didn't get the copper wire. I need 2 copper wires, and I need a system chip is 2 quartz for the scanner station. Do I want the sonic resonator first, or do I want the scanner station first? I kind of want the tadpole dock before anything else. So I think I'm going to get... 2 copper wire. Yeah. Let's do that so that we can just go and get the... There we go. Go and get the... where are you? You're in... Utility, no. Interior facilities. Where's the tadpole dock? It's here. Great. So, do we need... What's the issue here? We maybe need a little bit more space along the walls. I think we do. I think we need it to be ever so slightly... I think we need this area to be ever so slightly longer and wider. So, let's pop outside. Let's do... No, not deconstruct mode. That's not what I was after. But close. We're going to extend out this way. Build area obstructed. Oh, it's obstructed because of the thingy. The solar panel. We can move that if we want to. Yeah, you are maybe now going to fit. No, still no. Yeah, so we expand the moon pool. How's that? That looks a bit beefier. Let's see. Aha! Works perfectly. That is great. That is really, really nice. Okay. I fear I may need to, in order to get a vehicle fabricator, I fear I may need to put that over the side of the, must be attached to a support. Yeah, I feel like I probably need to maybe extend out a little bit more, but that's okay. At least we've got the recipes all sorted there. So we will yoink. Where are you? Unyoink tadpole dock. So vehicle fabricator just needs... We're going to definitely need some more quartz for sure. That's okay. Change the recipe. Copper ingot. Just one copper ingot. Just one copper ingot. Load up. That's good. And then let's go and find a little bit of quartz. Quartz is actually, I think, one of the easier things to find. I have titanium on me? Yeah, I've got titanium on me. Ah. Nonsense. Nonsense. Yeah, quartz is fairly easy to find in these shell things. What are they called? I think they're... Oh, these must be like the shells of the dead crabs, I guess. Coral dome, that's what it's called. Okay. Well, you are going to give me a lot of quartz. Very nice. Any more? Any more for any more? No more? Nope. Fine. Okay, that's cool. That's chill. We're okay with that. I will just scoot right back. And then what? 2 bits of glass? Yeah. 2 bits of glass. 1, 2. And that is actually all that is required in order to get the vehicle fabricator up and running. Holy cow. I think that was the right decision to prioritize that. That's pretty darn cool. So you're going to be fabricatable over here. I suspect that I might need to extend out a little bit. Yeah. Let's extend the room again. Thankfully, this is going to be a nice, cheap expansion. There we go. Good. If I need to expand again, I will. But I just need to check how this all fits together. Vehicle, fabricator. Yep, beautiful. Lock that in. Amazing. Okay, so use the vehicle fabricator. A vehicle, a tadpole. Oh, it's cheap as well. I say cheap. Relatively cheap. We do still need to get the scanner station. That is pretty important. We actually probably should just make 2 system chips. Yeah, that's good. Get you unplugged. Sonic resonator. We might just get the sonic resonator right now. I really want the tadpole, though. In fact, the tadpole is absolutely essential. Absolutely essential. Right, I am going to see if I can try and get a few more resources because, for example... Oh, you should be charged. Nice. We got 2 batteries. 2 batteries that are available for construction. You know what? I will just do the sonic resonator. Let's do it. Why the heck not? I want to be able to mine big stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we unpin sonic resonator. And then the system chips... I'm going to pin that recipe. So we need the wiring kit, which is silver and copper wire. We may need some more silver in order to make everything here. But yeah, I need to go and do a little bit more resource collection. That's fine. I'll go and make that happen. It's going to be so much easier now that we've got the sonic resonator available to us. That's really handy. I'm also going to go and see what NOA has to say. There we go. Get all of this in here. Good. And all of this in here. Really happy with the amount of titanium that we've got, but we're going to need a little bit more silver. We're going to need a little bit more quartz for sure. There we go. Drop you over there so that I can actually see what's going on. I mean, long term, these guys, I think, are best suited to being outside. Inside, it's just a bit... It's a bit miserable. But yeah, okay, we'll go get some more silver. I know where the silver can be found. I'm going to pick up some healthy... wow, we have absolutely emptied these lockers out. That's good. That's what we like to see. Yeah, gotta go harvest some more fish, cook up some more fish, go on a little bit of adventuring, and I will be back with you once I have harvested a few useful resources. Right, I should have all of the required components. Let's see if I can try and get what, like one more thingy of titanium here. Titanium ingot. We might not have power. Yeah, we absolutely do not have power. That kind of sucks, to be honest, but that's okay. Let's see. Can I get another solar panel? I mean, I can, but solar panels kind of suck. Yeah. I mean, if I was to investigate, and dare I suggest, invest in a hydroelectric turbine. I mean, they're pretty easy to build. I need a little bit more copper. I'd need to 12 energy per second is a lot. It's a lot. But then again, a bioreactor produces a lot of power too. Rapidly decays organic matter and converts biomaterial into power. Tough decisions, tough decisions. You know what? What we're going to do for now... There we go. Get one of these. I got plenty of quartz. There we go. Does that even get me close? I don't honestly think so. The processor is... Yeah, not operating. Let's get you out of there. I will take a bit more power. I'll take a little bit of power charging up, so that's going to be good. Whilst we're waiting for that to happen, I can get some glass here. I need what, like a couple of bits of glass? I need one bit of glass. The wiring kit we can also get done. We need copper wire to do that. Let's do one copper wire. Do I seriously not have enough copper? Okay, no worries. We can figure that out. System chip. Yep, let's do that. So that gets us the system chip for the tadpole and indeed the scanner station. And then I need a little bit more wiring, which is basically all copper, right? Yeah, we still have so much junk here that I probably should work to clean up. Loads of quartz. Nice. System chip. Let's leave that in there. Leave that in there. Okay, cool. I'll go get a little bit more copper. And then let's see where that leaves us. So just doing a little exploration around these parts. There is a really promising like sea slipstream thing that is like 150 meters or so to the base. There's also like a big crab type creature. We also have a signal to explore like basically under the bottom of this. Let's go and let's go up to the top. I think this is hollow. So I think this used to be like a big crab thing, which is very, very interesting. Nice little oxygen generation facility in here. But most importantly, down here, there's some stuff which I've already scanned, but there is some, there's like a microbial area that is a bloomer. Wander, fix, parasite. Yeah, so we're now starting to get some hallucinations, which we were told to watch out for. The other thing that I can do, though, is get Habitat Builder, the Sonic Resonator. Boom. And this, apparently, look at this thing. Boom. Destroyed. Amazing. Brilliant. How deep can we go? What's up here? Viral attack, deploy Sonic Resonator. What? Oh! Oh, my lordy. Okay. That was spooky as heck. Did not like that. Let's, consume some HP. Can I eat a nutrient block? Yep. And let's drink some water as well. So, how does that work? How the heck does that work? Can we destroy the... Whoa. Can we destroy these? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do not like that. Do not like that one bit. Okay, so we can destroy those flower things, and those flower things are what spawn the aliens. Okay, so that's the enemy. That's the enemy alien type thing that can deal damage to us. Can I get the scanner? Can I get the scanner out? A bloom node. Okay, I would like this intel. Whoa. Yep. 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 Yep, 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 it's fine. It's fine. Can we destroy this thing? I don't think so. Yeah, seek medical attention. I would like to seek medical... No, 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 no. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I forgot about my oxygen. I was too involved in the destruction of the bloom thing. We lost some batteries. Ah. Man. Okay, that was good. We didn't actually lose anything. I hadn't actually collected anything really of note. Oh. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we lost some quartz, we lost some batteries. The batteries probably the biggest thing, but I don't think we lost any equipment there, which is quite nice. Oh boy. Okay, and you know what? We were due a death, to be fair. So that's the black box over there. We probably want to go Probably want to go back. I do still want some... I do still want some quartz. I do still want some... Oh, man. What am I even thinking? I want some copper. We need a lot of copper. The sonic resonator can also destroy some big resource deposits as well. So we can use it to destroy those. But I feel like we were close to... I feel like we were close to actually getting the kill on that big sucker over there. And we're so close. Also, yeah, look, there's a big resource deposit. So we literally just charge this sucker up. Boom. And we get tons of resource. That's real nice. Okay, do I want any more resource? Do I want to chance it? Do I want to do some more fighting? The answer to that question is I'm not sure. I think I do want to do a little bit more sonic resonancing. Ideally with some... Oh, are you going to lead me down into the same cave? Am I going to get jebaited down into the same cave? Yeah, this is definitely this... Oh, it's literally the same cave. Yeah, but where's the last bloom? Where's the last bloom, though? Yeah, get absolutely dunked on. Okay. Oh, you're right over there. Okay, get dunked on. Get dunked on. Is there only 3? I don't know if there's only 3. That's the only thing. Yeah, it looks... No, there's another one over there. Do you know what? Let's go back up to the surface. Yep. Yep. Zoom, 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 zoom. They're presumably not going to follow me out of the cave. That's quite good to note. There's like a little oxygen bubble thing in here, which I'm going to get. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, that's scaring the absolute bejesus out of me. I need to really, really hold my breath in order to get down into here. Right, so that's fine. That's me on full HP. Full breath. So it was deep, wasn't it? It was like here, yeah. Okay, good. Yep, you're going to zoom at me. You're going to get absolutely dunked on. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to destroy you. The juvenile angel comb is clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients to the rock bore below has stopped. Nice! Okay. Cool. Bloom sap? What's that do? Pick up water slug. Okay. Use that? Okay. Cool. Well, this is interesting. Titanium. Feather kelp. Okay. Nice. Well, mission accomplished then, I guess. Cool. Well, that was pretty exciting. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to be aware of down here. I've just done a little sort of exploration around the core structure, but I don't think there is... I don't think there's anything else that... I don't think there's anything else that is there. Yeah, let's go and just check out here. Nope, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, let's head back up to the surface, which should be fine. Oh, there's a black box beacon. Okay, let's... Yep. Let's scoot right back up. Thank you very much. Great. I'm gonna go... I'll check out the black box beacon. I don't think there's anything... Don't think there's anything to worry about there, but yeah, so we got some copper as well, so that's good. We should be able to get even more copper. Cool, yeah. Well, you know what? I don't want to say that I'm glad I died, but that was quite handy. Black box beacon. Oh yeah, that's my death stuff. Yeah, I mean, do I need to eat anything? I guess I will consume the water, the nutrient bar, and then I'll just pick up the stuff that we lost. First aid kit, I don't even necessarily need. I don't want any of that. Quartz is easy to come by. The other stuff is easy to come by. Titanium is easy to come by. So that's fine. Okay, that was really good. That was exciting. I liked that little fighty engagement situation. That was cool. However, now, absolutely what we need to do is we need to crack on and get the tadpole and the scanner station both built. Honestly, both should take a minimal amount of time. I want to use the sonic resonator on this sucker right here. Even though I can't, because I'm full inventory-wise. I need to go to Life Pod, Welcome Center. I should see my base momentarily. Yeah, I mean, we have really... We've really not left the sort of greater starting area, but I feel like there's just so much stuff happening. It's so dense. There's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff going on. Okay, so, right. Scanner station is a go. We need to get titanium... We need to get titanium loaded immediately. Let's go for 2 of those, because we're going to need more for, you know, in a bit anyway. I think we're going to get another... another one of these wiring kits, so let's go and get that. And then let's go and get that. Great, so that'll get us 2 wiring kits, and that's what we need in order to make a scanner station, which is great. The titanium ingot is just about to be built. The power cell, we need a secondary basic battery, and we need some acidic rayon pouches in order to get that. Well, you know what? There is, thankfully, a acidic rayon pouch thing, literally right down at the bottom of this facility, and it is helpfully, here we go, a renewable resource, which is marvelous. So we will continue to come down here and yoink that whenever we need any battery-related things. Ooh, there we go. That's cool. Yep. There we go. And battery. Great. And then a strong acid. Right, we can only make mild acid there. How do we make strong acid? I believe it is in this processor. Let's have a little look. We need a necrolycyst. I don't think that I have the intel on how to make that. So we might need to do a little bit of exploration before we find the necrolycyst. Germanium from silver. Okay, well, we can at least build the scanner station. And I tell you what, if we build the scanner station, then that might just lead us to the thing that we need. So let's go and build that. My power is still fine. Scanner station, let's use the scanner, and let's see. Necrolycyst. Cool. So is that immediately found those things? Toggle signal? Toggle signal? Okay, so that is... Oh, that's so perfect. That's so useful. It's literally, we can see exactly where it is. Heck yeah. Let's go and do that. I need to build... What is it? I need to build another system chip, don't I? Yeah, so I need a wiring kit for that. We need copper wire. Sure. There. Yep, there. And system chip. Beautiful. Lovely. And then the power cell is literally just the strong acid, which is all that we need. And we've already got the salt component, which is great. So, I mean, this is incredible. This is really good. I love the scanner station. I think it only works up to 300 meters, which I can understand at basic level is not amazing, but it's definitely enough to get me going. This is perfect. This is so flippin' perfect. Oh. This is a new area. You need to be careful here, Potato. This is more of the... This is more of those bloom cyst thingies that we came across under the crab shell. So, we need to hit that one. We need to hit that one. How close do I need to be? I need to be closer than that. Yep, get the heck out of here. These are nasty creatures. Oh. Yeah, okay, so even walking through their... Yep, get out of here. Even walking through their little, like, explodey tail, will... Ow. Will destroy me. Okay, yep, destroy you. Okay, sure, so the big one on the... There we go. Nope. Yep. Get out of here. Get out of here. Is that it? No, there's another one. There's another one. We'll go in. We'll go in. I've got the oxygen, I think. I missed. I missed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yep, there we go. Go. Get back up to the surface. Ascend. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? That was not flawless execution, but it was pretty darn good, if I do indeed say so myself. Yeah. That was real nice. And I don't think that we can scan anything new, but hey, you know, we solved the bloom node. And you know what? To treat myself, I will have a first aid kit. Yeah, deployed on me. Great. Amazing. Nice. Tell you what, can I destroy these guys with this? No. Although it does kind of bother them. What the heck are you, by the way? Don't think I've seen this thing before. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, where's my cyst? Where is my cyst? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, it's literally straight ahead right here. Perfect. Also, can I access this area? I don't think so. There's clearly going to be some interesting stuff in there. Was this it? Do I need a survival tool in order to collect it? I sure do. Okay, we need... There we go. A couple of those. Nice! Single species of large jellyfish. I guess that's the jellyfish. Also, this looks like it's going to be too hot for me to access. That's fine. We don't need to do that. I want to just check though. I can probably go into this ship, and therefore I probably should. If I'm around, I will go and do this. Yeah, can we? Okay, that didn't really matter. Yeah, because I still need one more repair tool blueprint in order to get... Oh, yeah, I want to use the sonic resonator, to be fair, don't I? I really do. And do I have enough inventory space? Probably not. How the heck do I get in here? There is a door there, but that's closed off for the moment. Maybe something around the top. Something around the top here? No, don't see anything. Don't see anything. This way? There's another door. But these doors don't open for me. Okay. Yeah, and there's nothing... There's nothing there? Nope. Okay, well, I am... Oh, what about this door? You want to open? No. Okay, there's just no way. Yeah, stop. There is just no way in here, I don't think. Well, if there's no way in, then we don't need to mess around. You know what? I will use sonic resonator though. There we go. Boom. Destroy the titanium. Yes, I realize my inventory is mostly full, so that's fine. I'm confused. We might have to return here and figure out what's going on. But for now, we do not. Oxygen is low. Don't worry about it. We're going home. Don't worry. Right, there it is. The recipe that we require. Unfortunately, however, we do not have power available to us, which is a bit of a shame. Also, biofuel block from Pence. That would be pretty darn good. Biofuel block from fibrous pulp. I mean, a biogenerator would be sweet as heck, to be honest, if we can just use the Pence. Biofuel generator, we need 2 copper ingots. The problem is, we're going to need to wait until tomorrow anyway, because we simply don't have... Let's get all this stuff offloaded. We simply do not have the power to even sort of kickstart anything, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, no matter. We are waiting for the day to turn. That's fine. Let's go and check out... Let's go and check out what we've got going on over here. You've got something to say to me. Ruby? What's up? Okay, partial voice data retrieved. Do you remember the flight to the cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly and then apologizing to passengers. Don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal located, updated to your PDA. Okay, so we got another location to explore. Ruby's black box is 400 meters in that direction. That is the closest to the tree that we will have been. Do we want to go and do that? I think we kind of do. I mean, it's nighttime, so, you know, we're just waiting for... Let's go consume. It's nighttime, so we're just waiting for daytime to come anyway. So, yeah, let's freaking go. And because we now have, like, the ability to travel super fast because of my little jet turbine things, and also the fact that I've got this dash ability, then, yeah, let's go and freaking do this. So it looks like Ruby is going to be located just behind Camp 1. I'm kind of going a little deep here without even considering my oxygenation situation. I'll probably pop back up to the surface when I get roughly above. Oh, gosh. What the heck is that? Oh, man. Okay, 30 seconds. Yeah, we're going to try and swim through. Yep, don't worry. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up top. Let's go up top. Oxygen. Don't worry about it. That's good. Yeah, so these are the plateau things. Do we know where we are? Is that the cicada? I think that's the cicada. Let's get the scanner out. Oh, boy. You are a nasty big creature. Nasty big creature. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like you. Can I charge up the resonator for you? I can try. Don't like that. That's lead, by the way. Which would be kind of nice. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I've got a distraction flare, which I have yet to use, and I am going to use. Let's do it. Okay, so we want to ignite. Yep. Let's go up top first. Yep. Up top first, then down below. Get the flare ready for the marrow, drop marrow bank thing. Yep, you're going to get aggroed to the flare. Great. Happy days. I'm going to get in here. Marvelous. Use that. Tadpole fragment. Nice. And then get over here. Go, 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 go. What the heck is this? This is a big ship. Okay, but not necessarily something that we... haven't seen. Cool. Okay, well, we got that... that sucker off our back. That was quite nice. You're still there, but we are now on the other side of it, which is great. Okay, yeah, let's go back to base of operations, which is 400 meters in that direction. It's daytime. Yeah, that's the cicada. That's definitely the cicada, isn't it? Cool. Oh, man, I love this so much. So great. So great. So great. Okay, back to base. Let's get the tadpole online. I'm really excited to see the tadpole in action. And the scanning station. We can actually remove the scanning station from our pinned item list. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Well, if I do indeed say so myself, that was a very productive evening. Super productive, in fact. Because we're not going to be able to get anything else done. Let's get a strong acid. Yep, let's get the processor loaded. Let's get those two cysts into the correct location. And actually, let's do unpin of the scan, unpin of that, unpin of that. Great. That's good enough. It's good enough to make the... It's good enough to make this sucker. I'm also going to just real quick, whilst we're waiting for that to get built. Let's get the bioreactor pinned. I need 2 copper ingots and 1 more titanium ingot to get it working. Let's do 1 more. That's fine. Let's go upstairs And... Oh, no. Downstairs. Downstairs to fabricate. Yep. Downstairs, fabricate the power cell. Marvelous. That will get the job done on the power cell front. And then the tadpole should be buildable right over here. Vehicle fabricator. Let's have a little look. Amazing. Ready to craft. Let's craft this sucker. Beautiful. Do I need to be looking at it? I don't think so. It's just... It is coming into existence just under there. Oh, nice. It's like a... It's like a, It's a different shape. Welcome aboard. Indeed. Okay, so how deep can we actually go? I mean, up to 250 meters. That's real good. That's real nice. Okay, that's a cool bit of kit. So the power cell, we are obviously going to have to figure out how to do the recharging of the power cells. Oh, you can grab on. Now, you can play this game in multiplayer, so the fact that you have the ability to grab on is pretty cool. Power cell is over there. Pilot the tadpole. Anything else that we need to be sort of wary of? No, I think that's great. I would like to do 2 more. Change recipe. 2 of these. Load and load. We can't make the copper for the bioreactor, but that's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Do I want to go exploring on my tadpole? I kind of do, to be honest. Let's consume one of those. Let's go and see. I mean, I love this point in Subnautica, right? Where you just get your deep sea diver, you get your ability to dive, and then you get the tadpole, whatever, sea moth in the first game. Yeah, let's pilot you. And ouch. Yeah, we still need the ability to repair. We do not have that. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? The Welcome Center. I'm not interested in the Welcome Center. Maybe let's go and do... Let's go and see... Yeah, because over here, there is the big, deep, dark pit, which may very well contain some interesting information and or answers that we can progress with. I need to be on the lookout for, what did I say? The repair tool. Other resources that we might need? Unsure. I think if we just go out the back here, let's have a look. Yeah, if we just go out the back, there should be a big, deep, dark hole that is very spooky. There might also be something round on this plateau here, because I've not really explored that. But the big hole is here. Great. We have access to the big hole. Let's see if there's anything around on this plateau. Doesn't look like there is. That's fine. Is anything changing? No. No. Lots of quartz there. That's nice. Okay, should we go for a little dive? Yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking go. Oh, this is deep. I don't know what's down here. There could be nothing down here. I mean, it doesn't look like there is much down here. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the edge of the world. Okay, that's the edge of the world. That is the edge of the world. That's fine. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's not something around here. It just means that we can't go further out. Okay, so that's how deep we can go. We're at 250. Just about there. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay, spooky music. Not a fan. Okay, that's grand. Let's get back up to the surface, or closer to the surface then. See if there's anything. Here. We are so freaking deep. I love this thing, though. This is pretty darn cool. We can turn lights on if we want to go down and engage at depth. But it doesn't look like we'll need to. Well, quite unexpectedly, I have ended up in the hot zone. Now, I don't think that I'm going to be able to access the hot zone, even in... Yeah, even in this machine here. Because if I did, yeah, we get really, really hot, and that's not something that I can stomach. Is there anything sort of on the periphery of said hot zone? Oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's very hot. Okay, yeah, we cannot go in there. I think, yeah, heat tolerance, you can't withstand high temperatures. I think somewhere, I don't know where, I can't go that way, but I would like to. Somewhere there has got to be another one of those jellyfish things that is going to allow us to adapt our body to become the ultimate heat-tolerant individual, which would be kind of cool, which would be very, very cool, in fact. But I have to skirt this area for now. And I don't know where that jellyfish thing is likely to be. What I would say is that we need to still get that last... Oh, man, it is so hot over there. We need to get the last bit of... No, we're not gonna hit the heat warning here. It's fine. Yeah, let's go through this area here. Yep, nice. Yeah, we still need to get the last bit of the repair tool. And the last bit of the repair tool will allow us to repair... Is it the cicada facility? I don't know if it's the cicada facility, if it's something, if it's another facility, but that is what we need to do. Also, there is some stuff here that I have yet to explore. So let's go and open it up. What have we got here? A basic battery. Don't mind if I do. Some flares. I've not yet manufactured one, so to be fair, it's always nice to find them. That's more of the hot zone, isn't it? Yeah, so the hot zone is over in that direction. We know that. This area, we know what's in there. There's a little base that's in there. That's fine. The electric fish, we don't really want to mess with you. Any other big ships or any big wrecks in this general direction? I think I did see, yeah, I think there's one there, or at least bits of one there. Also, I'm going to exit real quick. Oh, do we not have... We don't have, yeah, dehydration. Let's consume you. There we go. Any more sea slugs around here? Yep. Yoink. Thank you. And consume. Yeah, it's not good for my food intake, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so not really a wreck, more of a just a little dent. Oh, this does get deeper here. Okay. We're now down at deeper than 100 meters. So that does mean that my oxygen capabilities are diminished. But that's fine. As long as we're only out of the pod for a very, very short, brief period of time, we should be fine. Well, well, well. What the heck is this over here? This is like a big clam thing. What the heck? It's a tadpole fragment down there. That's okay. I mean, this can't be good, whatever it is. Let's get the resonator out. I think we're gonna need... What the heck is that? Oxygen generator? Okay, I'll take it. Nice. Is this gonna... Oh! Okay. Great jaw. Oh, yeah, that's not spooky at all. Yeah, that's not spooky at all. I think this thing is gonna, like, come and destroy me if I'm not careful. Yeah, it's almost certainly gonna eat me or something. Oxygen efficiency decrease because we're below 100, but that's fine. Yeah, let's jump in. Jump out. So this is where we get lithium, I guess. This is where we get lithium. Scan the lithium, which is fine. Can I use... Nice. I can use the resonance, sonic resonator to get the lithium out. Anything around the base here? No. This is like some weird goopy liquid though at the bottom though. That's weird. Yep, let's do... I need to go up because I cannot get back to my tadpole in time. That's fine. That's okay. Thankfully, we've got the ability to ascend ridiculously, ludicrously quickly. To be fair, I could probably just use this thing. Yeah, so this big jaw thing, little spooky. And by little spooky, I mean very big spooky. But I do feel like if I trigger enough of these... I feel like if I trigger enough of these thingies, it will just eat me. We scanned that bit, didn't we? Oxygen efficiency decreased. Yeah, that's fine. There's another bit in your jaw there. See if I touch this. Yeah, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna close up. I knew that was gonna happen. And if that happens, then I am almost certainly going to be dead. Because presumably you would close up for a long enough period of time that that I would not be able to get out. Cool. That is cool as heck, though, isn't it? But there is something in there. There is something in there. We need to be at like 90 meters. Yeah. So there is something. Is that a component of something? There's lithium. Yeah, I feel like you make a tactical decision to go in there and just, like, tank it, but I just feel like I do not have the capability to survive that. Oh, that's cool as heck. That is cool as heck. Have I not scanned the tadpole yet? Sure, I'll scan the tadpole. Great. Requires unknown tool. Yeah, we need the repair tool. We still need the repair tool to fix that. But that's fine. Maybe something curious in these... in this very, very short cave? No, that's fine. Wow, okay. Yeah, I would like to play this for a lot longer. I want to play more. I'm going to play more. You can't stop me. This is real good. There's a lot to explore here. I am a big fan. I feel like there's so many more wrecks. There's so many more... Oh, look at this. They're literally just coming across a wreck. Like, right now. And then there is a... Excuse me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. There's literally like a little outpost here. A colonist bunker, unauthorized NOA modification. There's a biobed. There's anything scannable. Lab chair. A C rebreather? Or sorry, a scan rebreather? Rebreather unlocked? Yeah, what the heck is... Advanced wiring kit? Don't mind if I do. There's a download here. Oh, there's so much good stuff. There's so much good stuff. What is the rebreather, by the way? It's fiber mesh. Conserve oxygen when diving deeper. Automatically adjusts gas pressure to help lungs inflate. Okay, so that's how we enable our deep diving capability. That is cool as heck. I like that, and I like that a lot. Oh boy, that's good. That is good. Okay, where... Ooh, where's my tadpole? Let's go back, get back to the tadpole. Anything of interest under here? Maybe? What do we got? Battery? That's worth investigating. Quartz, not really worth. That's fine. And what are you? Coral dome. Nice. Okay, yeah, my tadpole is back here. We're gonna go and scoot back up to it. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm a big fan. This is great. However, ladies and gents, we cannot press on forever. I am dehydrated. That's probably a problem. And as such, I should probably head back to the life pod before I die. Let's There we go. Just eat a sea snail. And I can't really do anything else. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to wrap things up right about now. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. This has been Subnautica 2. It is available right now. Go and check it out. Linked down in the description. Thank you very much to the developers for sponsoring this video. Oh, man. This has been fantastic. And now I get to go and play more Subnautica in my spare time, which is remarkable, as I perish here from starvation. Unless I can yoink a fish real quick. There we go. I just get reprinted. Marvelous. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for watching. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.